Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. We have already started here. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's on his way. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
A quite dramatic opening, an early tale of the unexpected. He's picked his way through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Wriggles his way through. He's got away. He's had a hit! It's fallen kindly here. It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
11 minutes is
some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when...
Has a go! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way. That was lovely, that.
And he's got the beating of his man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
The pass has gone astray. Musiala. And he's managed to get free. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Akanji with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Akanji has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Robertson going full tilt down the left. Musiala. Valverde. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's chance! Goal, Milan!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan take the lead. Oh, that's fabulous. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Robertson does well to stand up to him. And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. And that could set him on his way. And he was quick to react. And he's intervened well there. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Musiala! The ball has bounced loose now. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Now that looks a decent ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain puts his foot on the gas. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. And it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan have their sense of adventure and courage to bank for their advantage, but they're going to have to show some good game management now to get over the line.
Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are back on the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed.
And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Great chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Akanji picks it up from the goal kick. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. Works it forward. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Deftly away and claimed it back swiftly. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's good running with the ball.
That's going in strongly.
He has found the way through. Hits one! Oh, good-looking ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
And he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. And that has been clubbed away. It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! And that should get the job done. He's got tall. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That has not gone well. He's gone forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Decent hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more
Haaland! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Number 18.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Good spot, he's seen the run. They're urging him to shoot. And that is expertly dealt with. No way through, so back it comes. Now the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Valverde. And he's picked out the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Climbs up big. Just off target.
Oh, that look of disbelief. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, no joy this time. He's found a way through. He's picked his way through. That's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way.
Can he put it away? A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Valverde! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
The final 5 minutes. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one. And he's there to clear it. It'll be a throw-in. He's picked his way through. Big chance! And that has been knocked clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Gently done. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Always onto this. He's through here. Now it's Messi. Keeper's ball. No, that's been intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. David Villa. Well, played right into his path. He is through here. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Après 2 minutes de jeu, le numéro 17.
Paris Saint-Germain gain their reward with an early goal. Speculative strike. No mistake! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Après 4 minutes de jeu, le numéro 23.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele's delivery. That has been knocked clear. Played back in. Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Paris Saint-Germain. Après 9 minutes de jeu, le numéro 3.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, already it looks like game over, and we've hardly begun. Dembele, he has found the way through. And the shot! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Donnarumma. Milan already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. And it's Van Dijk. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Chooses to go cross-field. Dembele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mohamed Salah! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Paris Saint-Germain. Après 22 minutes de jeu, le numéro 23.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. William Carvalho. Look at the space. Chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a decent clearance. They get a throw in. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And a header! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
William Carvalho. And Almala. Van Dijk. And it's Carvalho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now Salah. He's found a way through. Now it's Pedri. And he was quick to react. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Sanuts. Ruben Dias. William Carvalho. Now it's Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Al-Mali. Pedri. Oh, great chance!
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution...
It's one!
Temps additionnel.
He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That is a great ball. He's picked his way through.
What a letdown when you've...
Great hit! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un jeune garçon, vêtu d'un t-shirt jaune, attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Ses parents sont priés de se faire connaître auprès d'un stadier. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14, Villa.
And we're underway again.
À leur place,
Milan can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
7 minutes de jeu par
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And Messi! it's wide.
Oh, he's got to do better than that, surely.
No, that was never going to make it. He's played it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's heaved it away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's not got that quite right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dembele in acres of space out wide. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets his pass away. Oh, great ball! So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Oh, he's given it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. An uncompromising challenge. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's run loose here. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Van Dijk. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Aimed in towards the centre. Dembele with 2 goals already to his name. Ruben Dias. Oh, they could break here. No, again there's no way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the shot! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Now it's Messi. Now the finish! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Après 81 minutes
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's played it through. Keeper's ball.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
O'Malley picks it up out wide. Shot goal! And that's past the post. Donnarumma. Van Dijk. Donnarumma. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's got the beating of his man. He's only too happy to take that back. Great chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. We have already started here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's got the beating of his man. That's good running with the ball. He's not got that quite right. That's a lovely, neat pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Closing in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's delightful. And he's cut it out. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Quarter of an hour played. He intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And he's found a way past. Goes down, but nothing given. He has found a way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Vasco da Gama.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Here comes the cross. Well, that is expertly dealt with. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. He is through here. Oh, super ball. There's the hit. Goal! Vasco da Gama! First blood drawn. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Vasco da Gama have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's had it nicked away. Some good work on the right flank here.
Such good technique.
He's found the way through. Great hit! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 38 minutes is number 3.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players will still think...
Big chance! Oh, what? In for the pieces! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's definitely not his best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And now they can clear their lines. Pass somewhat off target.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at this. Has a goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they... He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Oyarzábal powering forward here. He's picked his way. There's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Driving forward. Well played. Important challenge, that. Strong running down that left flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Oh, really well played.
Showing good feet. He's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Real chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Driving on and making good progress.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's got away, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a good run down the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's very neat. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh no, what has happened here? Shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He has found the way through.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's picked his way through. Decent hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Some good work on the right flank here. Last chance, perhaps. He's onside!
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Messi. Vicente Lizarazu, a picture of total intensity, and someone, of course, who has the very special honour of having been a current world and European champion at both club and at international level.
Is that a first?
It is, actually, and there was a nice stop. Neymar! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Yamal. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi, distributed tidily. Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Ruben Neves! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ruben Neves is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Koundé. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar driving forwards. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is being shifted off it. Neymar.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike.
Great chance! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oyarzábal wins the duel this time. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. That has been slung wide. Oh, sweet feet. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they've got a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ruben Neves. And it's Neymar. And Messi! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say...
Gets his head to it! And he's heaved it away. Ruben Neves! Just off target.
Ruben Neves usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Has a goal! He's got away. Great hit! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? They've won a corner. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Ball is over the line. Shot a goal! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So is this the start of a comeback? Milan needing a change of fortune here. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Yamal! That's a half-decent try.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. That was lovely, that.
He's gone for goal. Deftly away.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Just eases him off the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Messi most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Koundé. It's a sweet ball, that. It'll be a throw-in.
Attenzione, un cambio.
He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Neymar, that's very neat. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Bayer. Oh, given away. He's one-on-one. There's the hit. Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He might be in here! Driving on and making good progress. Pedri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ruben Neves. He's looking to set free a runner.
The
less said about that pass, the better. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. There will be 4 extra minutes. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's managed to get free. Foot in. He has found the way through. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals. He's had a go! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Foden. And it's Foden! Just too much, fractions.
Foden nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And here's Drogba. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Foden. Foden! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And now the hit! Oh, the ball, it's fallen loose again! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Now it's Foden. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Driving forward. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Real pressure penalty, this. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's missed!
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good effort from distance. Quality ball. Chips it through. Messi, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi, out of play for a goal kick. That is good strength. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Plays it out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been cleared. Decent hit! And he's there to belt it away. Just eases him off the ball. Shapes to shoot. total waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Under an awful lot of pressure.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now that's well seen too. Ribéry, he has found the... And Ribéry! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very...
And the shots! And here's Messi. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's just beyond his reach. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's surging through. Look at the space here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ribéry. Drogba. Oyarzabal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi has it in a wide position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Messi. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Drogba. And the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final...
And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
nostri ragazzi ci hanno regalato un bellissimo primo tempo. A tra poco per gli altri 45 minuti.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's a mighty effort! Mbappe! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Defending was strong and firm. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's bustling through here. So can he put it away? No mistake. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Al 53esimo minuto, numero 11.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And back to the goalkeeper. Akanji. For Valverde. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... And Messi! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys. Drogba. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the right. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage.
Messi! He's put his foot right through that one.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Valverde. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught napping. This time, surely. They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Valverde. Caicedo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Stood up well to him there. Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Messi, and it's Drogba. And here's the chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Valverde. And that is a little undercooked.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Akanji. Mbappe. Mbappe. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Now and Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that, and again! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And that's put paid to a promising move. Drogba. He's found a way through. Drogba! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan are looking to go forward now. And he'll shoot here. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Akanji wins the duel this time. A searching ball that into space. And that has left him in a heap. He'll try to keep this alive. And that will be it. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And as you can see, we've already started here. Could move up a gear here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they've got a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great hit! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Club America gain their reward with... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Club America with the corner, they're first. It's gone backwards.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. No, there's no going past him this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Club America are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's got the shot away! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Adams. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's Can he put it away? This time, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Driving forward. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And they're back on the ball again. Got a shot away! Club America have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now there's a fight. Van der Vaart! That's going to go a long way. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Club America clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Numero 24.
A case now of complete control. And he's intervened well there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Not the most accurate pass. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a very... There's the shot! That's a sharp pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van der Vaart. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Club America are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Some resolute defending there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. This might... Cristiano Ronaldo! And we've reached half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi schermo.
And the second half gets underway.
Milan now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking here to chip it through. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here, and the shot! That's another chance! Time and again they are repelled. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Saka, he's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's there to belt it away. And that is expertly dealt with.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least...
He's had a hit! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys. Shot could be on. He's got all shapes to shoot. It's a goal. How many Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! And he's missed it.
Club America were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Just eases him off the ball. Van der Vaart. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a quick one. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Club America finding their passes. Cleared without complication. And it's Messi. And that's a good ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the finish! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Stood up well to him there. He's shifting through the gears here.
Club America are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
There's the hit! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And Messi! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Cristiano. Hits one! And he couldn't keep it down.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van der Vaart. Shot a goal! Tries to get it clear. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal heart. He's through and all... Now the finish! And that has faded wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Oh, what a mistake! And again! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Van der Vaart! No mistake! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, that's just wide. Out to the right, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's onside. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And with that, the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the 80,000 plus crowd really making a terrific scene here. Some trivia for you, this ground's 7,200 feet above sea level. It adds an interesting extra dimension to any and every game that is played on this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. That looks a cracking ball. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Alexander-Arnold. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Convertido en el minuto 10. Número 24.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Alexander-Arnold. That's good running with the ball. He might be in here! He's gone forward. Now it's Messi. Oh, good spread.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And can he finish it? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's through here. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through. Now the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Canada really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Jimenez.
Canada clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
He's got a side of goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's away! He's looking unstoppable! Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And it's Jimenez. He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. There's the hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Jimenez certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
That has ended up in no man's land. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with...
Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold gets his pass away. He has found a way through. He's gone for goal! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Palmer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Palmer. Messi receives it in a good position here.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
That
tiempo
is good
reglamentario.
alertness. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk cuts it out. And now the breakaway. Palmer. Now it's Messi. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Cambio.
Here we go again.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's through, now is he in? Foden, he's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Palmer. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Oyarzabal promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. Messi! in! And with that goal comes comfort. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Messi.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, that looks a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Palmer! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's fabulous. And they're back on the ball again. Foden. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's shooting! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Jimenez did well to stay calm there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Van Dijk. Robertson. Valverde.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Oh, what a ball!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's burst through! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi, he's beaten the last man, and the shot! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Driving forward. Oh, that's neat. Deftly away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. And here's a chance. And that's off target.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? No mistake. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol de Canadá, convertido en el minuto 88. Número 24.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Se van a jugar 4
Sanchez.
minutos de compensación.
That pass isn't the best. 4 added minutes on the board. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Alexander-Arnold, he's got away, looking for options for movement. Sanchez, and the shot, and it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better, the scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. In towards the middle. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now there's a fine hit one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Skip this time, surely! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. De Ligt. That's Rudiger. Davids. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. And it's Rudiger. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Lewandowski. Davids. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. And the shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Milan have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Davids.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he finish? And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Number 26, Davids!
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh no, what has happened here? He's through, it's one-on-one! Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rabiot provided... Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Davids. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. And a header! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 30 minutes is number 14, Adrian Rabiot. Adrian Rabiot. Adrian Rabiot.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Torres! Bigo demonstrating his defensive quality there. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! Cleared without complication. Lewandowski. The ball's gone astray. Look at the real chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Davids! And that has been cleared. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jordi Alba. And it's Lewandowski. Header! And he's following up! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's not going far.
Bayern Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
That's cause for mild irritation. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Davids, and the shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen.
Davids! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. And it's Fernando Torres. Who perfectly measured that. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Jordi Alba. That's Rabiot. He can run onto that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Interesting ball. Davids. Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Alexander-Arnold. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
It's Lewandowski! And he steered it beyond the post.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Romario to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's in, tries a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Ligt. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Vigo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's from Mario. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Jordi Alba. And it's Rudiger. To Rabiot. And here's Lewandowski. He could be in here. Lewandowski! Oh, denied at the last.
Lewandowski knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, third corner of the game.
Lewandowski. Number 6. Jordi Alba.
Messi
Coming
plays
on
it
the
short.
field, number 15. Number 19. Alphonso Davies.
Ball is over the line. A heavy challenge. Davis goes on a run down the left wing. Oh no, this does not look good. Can he put it away? Sticks it away. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's just beyond his reach. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Gignac. De Ligt. Now it's Romario. And it's Rabiot.
Added minutes
Oh,
has
well
been
played, well
indicated.
sorted out. Four added minutes on the board. Romario, a true great in every sense of the word. No, he's not getting past him there. And that has left him in a heap. Gignac, nicely spread. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic
Let me look
to be
back on the
heavy
game
after
then, Jim.
final whistle
Milan
today.
desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An real chance! Has a shot! Oh, that's another chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Arsenal gain their reward with an early goal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's got away. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Driving forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, what a mistake! Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold proves too strong. Oyarzábal cuts out the pass. Mbappe! And the shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Foden! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either. Tries a header! And that's caused a worry or two. And here's Mbappe. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that's delightful. Cleared away. It's their second corner of the game. And a header! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Foden. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that has sent him sprawling. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Ooh, perfectly measured that.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And here's Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Quality ball. That's good running with the ball. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Strong running down that left flank. And he was quick to react. Wriggles his way through. Now it's tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. Now he's off and running. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Valverde. And he's intervened well there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Big header! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 44 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
has been indicated.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Driving on and making good progress. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there is the half-time whistle. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Foden, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now that's well seen too. That's a nicely measured pass.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that has put paid to that. Alexander-Arnold. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. And Messi! And he's following up! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Akanji gathers from the goal kick.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe! It's a goal kick. And they're quick to get it back. Tries to get it clear. Valverde. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? That has not gone well. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Great ball, and he's in here. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent interception. Taken back almost at once. That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and...
Foden! No, that's just wide.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, Red, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold has given away a free kick. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Robertson. Foden.
There they go, hunting again.
Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Gets his head to it! Oh, terrific save.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Driving forward. 2 minutes to be added on. Goalkeeper's ball. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So thank you.
you